Hello everyone, my name is James and welcome to Mirror Domains. Today I want to talk about The Revenant. This was probably one of people's top, 5 anticipated films of the year because it has Leo in it and it's coming from the director of Birdman, which is a fantastic film. And you hear production notes about this movie that they were trying to shoot it in natural light. So you know that the cinematography should be absolutely stellar. And it is. It is breathtakingly beautiful. And Tom Hardy does a good performance. And, of course, Leo does a good performance. And it has some characters in it that I wasn't really familiar with that they were going to be in this. I knew that Domhnall Gleeson was in this, but he has a bigger role than I thought he would. And Will Poulter, this guy, from We're the Millers, he's in it, and he did a fairly good job with his character. It just takes it to that next level. Alright, let's talk about some of the things that I didn't like. It's a bit long. And when I mean long, it's about, 2.5 hours? A little bit more than that. I felt like it could have been cut down another 15 minutes or so, and it would have been, once again, a little bit tighter. I just felt like it takes a while for the actual story, the meat of the story to begin, which we all know is that they're fur trappers, they're traders, and they get lost out in the woods. Leo gets attacked by a bear, and he's left for dead, and then he seeks vengeance against Tom Hardy's character from basically killing his son and leaving him out there. And that's what the heart of the movie is, and that's really well done. But it takes a little while to get to that point. Longer than I thought. But you kind of get sucked into the scenery as well. It's just a nicely well shot movie that's a tribute to cinematography. Alright, let's talk about the score sheet. Now, as you know, acting, directing, and story are out of a possible 2 points. As I said, there are multiple performances in it that are really good, so I gave the acting a full 2 points. Directing. Now, this is where I should give it a full 2 points, but I'm not, because of the story issues. It's a dark film. It's gloomy. On first viewing, I'm only going to give it a 1.5 for the directing, because there are issues with the story, and the story also gets 1.5. So, there are things about it that are just, I wish would have been a little bit tighter. Okay, who would have thought that? I would have seen somebody climb inside the body of a dead horse. It's graphic. It's graphic at times, folks. So, you have to be cognizant of that when you go see this film. Cinematography and score are out of a possible 1 point each. Cinematography, I've already told you, is brilliant, so I gave that a full point. The score, it suits the film. It suits the film well, so I gave it a 0.5 for the score. Moving on to the watchable factor, you will want to see this at least once. I don't know if it's good enough to watch it twice. If you are a student of filmmaking, cinematography, then you will want to see it more than once. But for now, I'm just going to say see it once because it is somewhat of a tribute to cinematography. Adding all that up, that is a 7.5 for The Revenant. And that's a pretty good score. It is a good score. That's a good score for a good movie. Alright, if you liked what you've seen, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe!